Well, just head down early and prep breakfast.
Hey, cooking breakfast advantage.
Yep, hold on.
You really missed this storm, didn't ya?
Uh, well, well, I only get advantage here or when we're camping out, but it helps.
Kind of sad you
Yeah.
couldn't get advantage on the boat.
Well, that was a really bad roll in the boat, and I made good on it. Well, good RP on it, but anyways.
Well, you made some really good breakfasts.
Yep.
With, not as big as Alicia's mom did, but pretty good and a little more well defined instead of a family grab and pick.
Yep.
Morning, Nephrite.
Morning, Gwen. Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
You know, honestly, it's been a while since we've seen Noel cook.
Actually, yeah, but there are some days where he does need a break from the kitchen. And yes, Nephrite said it loud enough for him to hear.
Yep. Yeah, he's just coming in just in time to serve. Hey, this may be my line of work, but yeah, even people like me need a break.
Just like how Nephrite needs a break from tinkering from time to time.
I honestly haven't tinkered anything until last night when I was helping Alish with something.
Oh, where was it?
That's only something for him to reveal if he wants everybody else to know about what it is on the spot.
Well, if he hasn't finished, maybe it probably wait until it is finished. Just wait until it's finished. Sorry, talking in circles. Gosh, dang it.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
It happens.
But it's still nice to work on something with someone every once in a while. After all, two heads are better than one.
Shush, 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 shush you, shush. Shush.
Did I miss something? I didn't say anything.
Cortana just...
I think...
It's Cortana.
Yep. And Katana just says, hey, I'm not the one thinking it, you were.
I was just helping him.
Please tell me you're talking about this out loud.
No, we weren't.
Yep. And Katana just gives you a wait till you're older thing. Look.
Well,
And also, dragon to type. Says every itin? What the heck is itin?
And Etin.
Etten is a two-headed giant.
Yeah, I knew it sounded familiar.
Okay. Cause I said itin, not etin. I read it as itin. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. I think you might have been referencing that the whole two heads are better than one thing I said.
And with that, you guys hear a knock on the side? Pardon the intrusion, but you have a guest here.
It's way too early for Eichel to be here. Oh,
It's not I call.
It is Bylists.
Hello.
Hi, I heard you were back in town, so thought I'd drop by and say hello before going to work. Hi.
morning, Bylus.
Morning. Son, and I am sorry, I'm still not used to saying that.
Yeah, I kind of know how you feel.
Understand, Dad? Which is glad I popped by now to say hi. Didn't have time to get you a morning treat or anything, Quinn, but, hope just seeing you today is enough.
There's no need to do that. I'm just glad I got to see ya.
I'm glad to see you too. And, I'm still not good with this whole father thing, but hopefully he's not giving you guys too much trouble.
Etiquette, no freaking comment. From any of you.
Well, you see,
Quinn will give Nephi a glare.
he's asking the adults.
That doesn't mean I can't hear it.
That's the point.
I think she's teasing you, Quinn.
It seems there's one other thing I'm not good with. Teasing.
Well, I, hope you have a good day and a good breakfast and all that. I gotta head back and open up the library. Feel free to visit anytime. I am so sorry I'm screwing this up.
Yeah, there's no need to worry. This is new for both of us.
Well,
Just take it one. I guess we'll just take it one step at a time.
yes. When this whole adventure thing is over, we'll be a good family. I don't want to say proper family because honestly I don't know what that word means anymore. But hopefully we can make it work.
Well, I'm with them, so I don't really think this kind of qualifies as a proper family either. And yet somehow it does.
Well, take your word for it. But, oh, shoot. Library opening up soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
Have a good time. It's nice. Well, it was nice to see him again.
And as Alish did say, we should be departing soon. But I would like to
Right.
get at least some shopping done before we start hitting the road.
What do we exactly need besides potions?
Don't we also need some sort of paint to get that design put on the dragon?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Maybe the keep has some?
Doubtful. And I don't think any of us are really skilled artists or anything.
Well, I mean, does it really have... Do we really have to be skilled as long as... As long as it's identifiable?
Well,
Nefa, you look.
well, okay,
Nefa, you look.
Alexander, I was saying that in terms of being proficient with painter's tools, but
Yep.
I'm sure it's gonna. But anyways,
Nefa, you have your mom look a certain way, and she said, "Gee, I wonder if there's anyone who enjoys painting as his hobbies." As she eyes your father.
Dad, you paint?
Of course. What do you think I've been doing in my spare time while being here?
There.
Did you not notice the artwork that's surrounding you?
I would.
You look around the kitchen area and you see 3 paintings. One that is a pretty good painting of Namia. One that is of green plains with a beautiful meadow and a tree and what looks to be a woman in a white dress reading a book under the shade. And in the third painting is an ocean view with the sun setting right on the water.
Pardon, out of curiosity, is that second one supposed to be a reference to Nephrite?
I never wore white. If anything else,
But you...
that would be my mom.
Oh.
Yes, Nephrite,
Well,
as far as I remember, Nephrite almost refuses to wear white because she ends up getting it dirty in about 5 minutes.
Hello.
is it
I
referencing
get
the...
it from you. I get it from you and him. I get it from you and Dad.
Well, I
I'm
wasn't
all
really...
made.
Well, I wasn't really referencing the white dress. I was referencing the book.
Again, Mom.
Don't you like to read too?
I like to read and write, but based off of how the woman looks, she's around Mom's age. Or how Mom looked when she was my age.
Well, either way, all 3 of them look really nice.
Thank you, it took a lot of time.
But, well, Dad, would you like to paint the emblem on the Mech Dragon? We might be gone for a while, but since you technically are a member of the Crystal Forge, on record, you do have access to it.
Nephrite, my darling daughter, it'll be my pleasure.
Thank you, Baba.
I take it then. Yep. So I take it we're not going to be using it to travel, draw too much unwanted attention, right?
Ding ding.
Uh-huh.
Seems like we might be either hoofing it again, or we might need to try and book a carriage.
That... Wait, I thought all carriages to the place were going stopped.
No, as far as I remember, only the from what I read last time, the ones going from to Salius and Calum have stopped.
Oh.
Ah.
And probably now Lestalem has stopped.
Yep.
Yeah, but wouldn't... Either way, wouldn't taking a carriage kind of stick out like a sore thumb?
Exactly how? Carriages are common.
It depends on how many other
Fair
carriages
enough.
are on the road. We could ask around town and see what people say about traveling with carriages between towns still.
I would say let's ask around for a carriage or see if any of the shops want to sell a carriage off their hands. And we can just use that as a personal carriage to and from, so that way we can lay low.
The real expense will be the horses pull the carriage. Not only do we have to pay for them, but we also have to feed them. And I don't.
It's not like we can just... Die, Dragon.
I don't have the ability to shelter them, and I don't want Nephrite to use her mark to be any more than absolutely necessary. The more we use it, the more attention we're going to attract from you know who.
Yeah, and it's not like we could just summon horses out of nowhere.
There's a spell that can do that, but they can't pull a carriage. They can take riders. That's all.
So then we just walk then, or?
Save us some. It would save us some gold.
It would save us some money, and it would make it to where we aren't confined inside of a noticeable vehicle. There are pros and cons to each choice. So it is up to a group vote, since we're going to have to use party money to obtain the carriage and the horses. we would still need to buy feed because while horses can eat grass, it shouldn't be a regular diet unless it's the right kind of grass, which can't guarantee on the road.
It's the case then nice. And my vote's for walking.
Anyone else?
I'd be willing to shell out a little bit for the wagon. Oh, just hold on, double check, see if I can. Yep, I have enough. Roughly, for 5 or more people, that's 5 gold, and to Mirrorwood, it'd be 5, so it'd be a total of 10, and I have 19, so I have just enough.
I'm fine with whichever.
The wagon would be faster.
We've already agreed that we're on a time crunch, so that's why I said why I have my preference.
And Soundwave is AFK at the moment.
Oh, there you are.
You have us, Nephrite?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep. We're trying to make a group decision of whether to get to Mirrorwood by wagon or by foot. And they wanted
Wagon.
they wanted to wait for your opinion.
Oh, wagon.
Yep, and I, according to the general store list, it would be about 10 gold, so, and I'm willing to pay for it.
Okay. Because I don't understand why the topic of walking came into play when the entire party knows that we're on a time crunch. We don't have the luxury to just walk everywhere.
They
that,
thought
that was
It's gonna be
exactly my
longer
point.
for us to walk.
someone thought walking would be safer. And now that the wagon choice is there, what do you think of Alicia's idea of hair dyes?
Now, hair dye is actually a good idea to also invest in as well. So just that way, while some of us are trying to get the wagon situated, the rest of us can actually dye our hair. And then switch out those who still need to dye their hair, so that way they can go ahead and do it while the rest of us are trying to get everything situated in the wagon.
Some of us might even have grabbed clothes to hide ourselves a little better. Do you think everyone else needs some too?
a possibility. But we can't split the group just to find the you-know-what. Because then we're going to be low on... Then that way both groups will be low on strength, low on power, and low on health. Okay. So, seems like we're going with the hair dye idea while also going with the wagon option. And I have a change of common clothes, so I can just change into that and just stay out of my work clothes for a bit. The only
That's not-
giveaway for me being me is Zuri, and I need him.
Can we just temporarily put him in a bag or something? No offense, Siri.
But that would be the safer option. I'm sorry, Zuri, but you're gonna be in a bag for a while.
If we're doing that, then, exactly do you want me to do with my horns? Hide them under a hat, hood?
You do have the Hood of Elvenkind, don't you?
Yes, I do.
As well as the Cloak of Many Fashions.
Yes. I just wanted to ask, cause not everything is permanent.
I agree, but with... Not gonna finish that. Not gonna finish that statement. Just not. Not gonna finish that statement. Everybody else knows how to finish that statement. I'm not.
Well, guess that means I'm gonna have to put a top on.
You need to go see Trellis about a possible spell. You'll excuse me, I'll go take care of that business and then come back to get the dye to change my hair color.
And I have to change my beard style real quick too.
Yeah, hair and beard style.
Aye.
And
I don't really worry about you. I don't really worry about you explaining why you're sharing a carriage with a mixed group of people, as you are a traveler that's been around and known in many places for over many years. So that should come in.
Dwarven, and everyone knows the Dwarven tradition at this point.
So the only thing that we have to worry about is running into Celia's guards. Much as I don't like fighting other soldiers, they're just trying to do what they think is right for their people. They may not have a choice.
Well, I'm gonna go get busy changing real quick.
Zoe, come over here. And Zoe flies into the bag, so I will try to see if I can remove his character, the token, for a bit.
Do you believe that would be a delete?
I sadly don't see the delete.
No. You click the thing, you click his token, then you press delete on your keyboard.
Oh. Thank you.
Well, I'll be heading upstairs as well. I need to pick out an outfit out of the cloak.
Yeah. Now, did you want some company for the getting the wagon?
Wouldn't hurt. In case I need it for money, in case they increase the price of the wagon.
Hmm.
I might as well just change out of my work clothes and into some common clothes.
Right. And Augment is just gonna chillax.
Yeah, out of character, Cactus did tell me that due to personal events happening outside a game, he does not want to leave the campaign, but he does want us to leave his character in the keep while the rest of us still try to keep the story going. So that way he's not worried about who's playing his character.
Alright. Yep, so from now on, he will volunteer to stay in the keep to not only help out Nephrite's family from time to time, but also help with strategy and protection if needed. So with all that said, we're gonna, as soon as I get it all set up, we'll start with Alish and Trellis. As soon as I set that up.
You're fine.
Hi. At least you walked a long way and used the trolley was playing with his lizard.
We'll salute to the guards as he goes by. Call out to Trellis, good day.
Good day. I heard you were back in town, but I wasn't too sure if you'd come by for a visit. Where's the rest of your group?
It's just me for now. We aren't staying very long and are probably going to be leaving sometime later today. I'm looking to see if it's possible to find or quickly learn how to change the disguise self spell where it can cast upon another person, preferably at a distance.
A disguised self from the distance. Wouldn't that be polymorph?
Polymorph would be like an improved alter self in that particular case. I suppose polymorph could work, but it doesn't last.
Neither does disguised self. There's no such thing as a perfect disguise.
No. I am working on a magical item that will be useful as a little bit more longer duration as a disguised self. But I need a means of quickly changing someone's appearance without having to physically touch them, so that I can quickly hide some of our more unique members.
That is pretty tricky,
I suppose polymorph could work. See what kind of distance is that. But yeah, that is a 4th level spell, so if I could get one that will work at a lower level.
Have you ever thought about steaming?
Steaming, I don't currently know. And I'm currently out of ink and fundage to put anything into my spell book.
Alish,
That is,
you know you don't have to pay me money to know spells.
just give me a break look.
If this is going to help you and your party, the queen literally asked me to do everything in my power to help you and your party, so giving you a couple of spells is what I do.
Let's see. Does Elise know what seeing does, or do I need to make an Arcana check?
Arcana check.
Okay. Arcana. Oh, come on. Why?
Oh my god.
I'm on it.
Every time I need to know something,
You know what?
and that one.
You know what? I'm a nice DM. Roll that again. We'll take the higher number.
Thank you, because I don't want to mark it.
Yep, you have a pretty good idea what seeming does.
Spell. So it can affect multiple creatures. Yeah, seeming could come in handy, but it would take one of my. I can only do two spells of that level a day. So I'll have to be cautious with that.
Well, you are one of the most cautious people in the group. So, I think you got a good handle on it.
Yeah, I try to be as prepared as I can be. And I just adapt to the situation as needed. You have any spell ink that you can spare in case I find any scrolls that are useful?
He literally comes over to his desk and grabs you some paper and ink.
So, out of character, how much value of ink is he supplying?
As of right now, say about he's got about six gold worth.
6 gold?
No, sorry, 6 silver.
Yeah, that won't. I mean, that'll allow me to write into my journal, but that won't put any spells in my book. It's 50 gold pieces, just so that the DM and everyone knows. For a wizard, it costs 50 gold pieces per spell level. So I would need 250 gold pieces of ink just to put seeming into my spell book.
It is tough to be a wizard.
It can
It's
be
expensive.
expensive. Yeah, it can be very expensive, especially once you start getting into spells over 4th level. So if he's providing, I mean, he could, if he has like a extra spell book that has seeming and other spells in it, then I could borrow that and study it, but I would still not be able to put them into my own book even after I learn to have access to the book they are in order to change over to those spells after a long rest.
Even though Charles just said he will give you the spell for free.
I mean,
Take the income, Trillis. Just take the income.
I mean, he can like if he covers the cost. That's why I asked you as the DM how much ink he was going to give to allow Ali's to put the spells into his spell book. That would be why I asked. I mean, like I said,
Because I'm trying not to make it difficult for you to learn spells.
Yeah, I mean, it can be tricky. We can discuss between sessions if you want to give Elise a spell book that has spells in it, of which seeming can be one of them.
I'm not that kind. I'm trying to give you just seeming. Because that's a spell you really are looking for.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to stick by the rules of being a wizard. So it did cost money.
I am literally giving you a free gift.
Okay, I'm sorry to cause you.
Dragon. She's not. Dragon. She's not upset. She's just saying, "I'm giving you a free gift. Take it. Stop looking a gift horse in the mouth."
Thank you.
Yeah. Dragon.
Right.
Does out of curiosity, do you not know how to take a free gift?
To somebody that likes to earn what he gets, accepting gifts can be difficult.
Okay, fair enough. And it's a leash, after all.
So are you gonna take the spell that Chalice is giving you?
Oh yes, he'll accept it because, like you said, it's for the group and it's needed. So yeah, he may not be happy about it, but he'll do it.
Thank you.
Okay, we don't need that. There, Selector.
We will thank him profusely and seriously and return to the keep.
Okay, and with that, we're going to shift over to the general store. Where Cortana and Noel go to buy the wagon service.
Yep.
And you see the usual person behind the counter welcoming you and giving you the list.
I already opened it. I already opened it on my end. So, anyways.
Yep, I'm just opening it up for the audience's end.
Okay. So, hey there. Hello there. Looking for a wagon rental for, I believe. for more than 5 people to... Yep, for 5 to Mirrorwood.
Five people to Mirrorwood. Alright, that can be arranged. That would be 10 gold, sweetie.
Thanks, and I shall take care of that.
You sure? You sure? No, I don't mind pitching in.
No, figure I don't barely use that much gold anyways, so... Unless I, well, currently only have 9, but I barely spend it that much anyways, so better put my money to use.
Alright. Alright, and how soon would you like the wagon, dear?
When's the soonest? Cortana being... well, first of all, I asked that of the... the proprietor.
The soonest we can do, maybe, 2 hours?
Yep, I'm gonna quick click the earring and let everybody focus on the rest of the party. Just let them know that that's the earliest that they can do, and if that's early enough for everyone.
It works well for me. Question is, what about Alish?
Two hours should be more than enough time for him to change the appearance of his armor clothing and dye his hair. So he should be ready to go within 2 hours.
I guess the 2 hours should be sufficient.
Alright. Put the address on the form, and we will have the wagon pick you up in 2 hours.
Okay, so I leave the address of the keep, and we shall head back.
Alright. Heading back towards the keep.